Hi everybody, welcome to the Keto Executive Chef. This is Gary Trahey and I want to welcome you into my kitchen. This is kind of like, I did an introduction the other day when I was at a lake with many ducks and a lot of background noise. And so what I wanted to be able to do was just speak with you a second, and then before we actually get to some cooking. Why am I doing it here instead of in a professional kitchen like I usually work in? Well, it's because of the fact that most of you aren't working in professional kitchens with big Vulcan stoves and all the industrial stuff, all the industrial equipment. You're working with home products. Well, that's the way I decided I wanted to do this. I wanted to have you basically kind of see, and so this way it's more approachable for you. Look at the equipment I have, knives, bowls, everything like that. Probably a number of you have really great kitchens in your house. Because of the fact that I spent my career working in really awesome kitchens, mine isn't as equipped as you might think. Because of the fact that I don't always cook at home. Actually, very rarely do I cook at home. But I decided to do this from here and thought it would be much more interesting on how I would approach it if I was actually in just a normal house. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm interested in your feedback. We're going to be coming up with a number of shows over the next few days. Love to get your feedback, love to be able to hear from you. Find out what you're looking for, if there's something specific that you'd like for me to do. And to be able to do that would be a little bit more healthy and to be a little bit more to your liking. And being able to produce restaurant food in your house. I want to make one thing kind of clear, is that when you're doing this kind of diet, and I use the term healthy, the term healthy is to, there's a lot of different terms that people use the term healthy for. The keto, paleo way of cooking is basically low carbs, higher fats, and absolutely nothing made with flour, no sugars, no granulated sugars, no white flour, nothing made with grains or anything like that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing all those substitutions, recreating recipes so that you can actually do this. Bring your carb levels down and to be able to down to almost nothing. Personally, I eat the only carbs I get are from fruits and vegetables and things like that. I don't use any granulated sugars. I don't even really use dairy. What I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you an alternative way. Now with the show, I'm going to probably be using dairy and being able to do different things. I won't be using grains. I won't be using all-purpose processed flour. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to probably be using, definitely not using any sugar. The granulated white sugar. I'll be using different sweeteners, substitutes, different things like that. I won't be using any white processed flour, the all-purpose flour that you get in the 5-pound bags at the grocery. That will not be in any form of my cooking. Nothing made with gluten. It's going to be completely gluten-free cooking. And we're going to take all those gluten recipes and we're going to redo them, and so that way you can enjoy them gluten-free. And so I'm excited, so let's start cooking.